Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this subject, we're actually going to be talking about Christian clothing. So clothing that we should be wearing as Christ followers and clothing that we should not be wearing. So let's get into the video. The question you guys need to be asking yourselves is, what does modesty mean to you? For me personally, I used to when I was younger, I used to want to show a lot more skin. But my family was like, no, my mom was like, no, we're not doing that. You can wear shorts that are very short. I mean, not very short, shorts that are very long, literally close down to my knees. Or you could I don't know, but I wasn't even allowed to wear tankinis, which are two bathing suits, but obviously the top part is a lot longer. But it took a while for me to be able to actually wear bikinis for some reason. My parents were just not having it with the whole tankini, even was way too much for them. But as the world has gotten bigger and better, and people are starting to wear different types of clothing and stuff, I'm really going to talk about, especially if you're a Christ follower, what type of clothing should you be wearing? What is appropriate for someone who follows Christ in their life and someone who has Jesus guiding their life every single day. So that's kind of what we're going to be talking about, because I feel like some things I'm like, yeah, maybe not. Some things I'm like, you know what? That's cute, but maybe not for church. You know what I mean? I do have a verse that I do want to talk about. It is called Love is Sweeter Than Wine, and it's from Song of Songs. And I like that verse a lot because it actually talks about a man and a woman. It's a poem that talks, Solomon is talking about this woman, and he talks about her in a very sweet way, in a very respectful way, in a way that a man should be talking to a woman, essentially. I really love the way he speaks about this woman as well, and it kind of just shows to people women don't need to be showing skin to impress a man. We really don't. A guy will like us for who we are. So that's something that we kind of need to take in consideration, especially as women in this world. We need to realize that whoever we're attracting is what we're gonna get. And if you want to get someone who's bad, go for it. If you want to get someone who's good, go for it. I mean, I guess I'm not here to tell people you should not be dating this bad boy, whatever. A bad boy can still be a respectful man. I'm not talking about their appearance. I'm talking about who are you attracting towards your clothes, and what is your posture behind who you're attracting, and who are you trying to impress. Your posture is your heart posture. So when you're wearing a type of clothing, what are you trying to do? What type of signal are you trying to send to someone? Are you sending someone, oh, you should look at my butt, you should look at my boobs, you should look at my stomach? Or are you sending to this person oh, I don't care if you have a crush on someone, or you like someone at church, or I don't know, you're boy crazy and you really love to have attention. But if you're trying to get attention, I prefer you get good attention, not bad attention, because you can get yourself in some seriously dangerous waters. You think that guy is gonna like you for your body, and he will, obviously, because guys will. But it also means that he won't only like you for your body, but he also will like someone else for their body. So just remember that. Point number 1: crop tops. We're gonna talk about crop tops. That's probably the one subject that I really want to talk about is crop tops. I loved wearing crop tops when I was younger. Was I insecure about my body? Absolutely. I like working out, and I like to make sure I'm healthy, and obviously with a good body, you can wear crop tops, but that can be any good body. It doesn't matter what type of body you really need to have. You can be walking down the street and you can wear a cute crop top with some skirts. I don't know where, girls who walk around with crop tops in the winter, how are you not cold? I'm freezing and I'm have 3 jackets on. Crop tops, as a Christ follower, we need to remember where we are wearing the crop tops. Yes, we're not just randomly going to be wearing crop tops at church. It depends on what type of crop tops. Some crop tops go down to show a little bit of skin, a little bit, this much. That, I think, it's perfectly okay, and I think no one should really have a problem with those type of crop tops. But if you're wearing crop top, you're about to show your boobs and everything, your whole stomach is out, especially if you don't have a cover up. Yeah, no, let's think about this for a second. You're going to church, and you're praising God. And a lot of those people at church are wearing fully clothed church. Obviously, they're going to look at you and you're probably like, why is everyone looking at my outfit? I look cute. It's probably because your outfit is not as appropriate as you think it is when going to church. If you're wearing a crop top going to the beach and you have a bathing suit under, that makes more sense because everyone else is like having half of the body out anyway. But if you're going in a closed setting, which is a church, and most people there are usually wearing dresses, maybe like some boots, jeans, I don't know what, but everyone dresses differently in church. Let's just remember, if you stand out, that's probably not good, especially in a church setting. Clothes, let's try to do a little more blending in instead of standing out too much, because then everyone's going to look at you. And you might be like, that's a good thing. No, it's not. It's not always a good thing, actually. So let's not have that type of mindset. Leggings. I love leggings. Like, I don't own a lot of leggings. I only own 2. No, I own 1 leggings and it has holes in them and I need to get rid of them. But if I did own leggings, I would own like a bunch of them, like different styles. I own short leggings, like not the long ones, but like ones that are like shorts. I use those for the summertime because it gets hot, and when I'm working with kids, I just rather wear like some thin layer leggings that I'm not dying in. At church, I personally think leggings are fine. I used to wear the same leggings that I wore at work to church, and I was actually in a small group, and I mean, I was fine. Like, I didn't care who else was like looking at me. Like, yes, leggings do show a lot more of your body, like your curves and everything. But to me personally, like, that's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with the leggings. If it's these types of leggings, no, we're not wearing those types of leggings. Absolutely not. Why? Is because they have like that scrunchiness on the back of it, and those are known as TikTok leggings. And oh my gosh, this one person literally at my work, we were doing like trainings and we were talking about clothing, and she literally said, can we wear TikTok leggings? Mind this, we're working with kids. No kid wants to look at our butt. That's weird. And that's really showing your butt. Like, that's literally, everyone's going to be looking at that scrunchy area, which is where your butt is. And people are going to be looking at him like, yeah, that's not cute. Unless you were trying to get that attention, like, that's not a very good attention to get. So leggings, I personally think they're fine. Sometimes you can wear leggings with overall, like a jacket over, which I have worn leggings with jacket, like a big oversized jacket. You can usually wear with oversized like sweaters, some boots. Usually those look cute, and like some skirts as well, but those usually go best with tights. Third point is skirts. Skirts are a big like yes for me. Like, I love skirts. Like, if I could wear, oh, hold on, my legs are literally numb. Skirts are like, I literally like love skirts. Like, I can wear like any type of skirts, really. Well, let's not go that far. There's different types of skirts, obviously. There's like midi, there's mini, there's like, the skirts are these ones that people have been wearing around. They're kind of cute. They're kind of like farmer style type of like skirts, and they're actually pretty adorable to me personally. I was actually trying to sew one of them and it didn't go well. Oh well. But those type of skirts are cute. Mini skirts, probably not the best to wear. To a different type of skirts that you should be wearing, I'm gonna put them up here. These type of skirts you should wear to church, and it's probably the most appropriate. If you have a long slit on your skirt, probably not. If you have a short slit, that's probably cute and trendy and stylish. But if you have a long slit, not everyone wants to see your underwear. Thank you. Because when you stand up, when you sit down, that thing is gonna go like over, like that skirt's gonna go over your legs, and your legs are gonna be showing. And yeah, no, not everyone wants to see that. Dresses are mainly appropriate. I haven't really seen anyone wear an inappropriate dress to church, and if you do, that's concerning. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you trying to show off? Like, you can wear that at a club if you need to. But I think dresses are cute, fashionable, and you can wear so many different types of dresses, honestly. I'll list some stuff. Here are some dresses that I think that are appropriate for you guys to wear at church. Like, when you wear these outfits, you're showing to people like who you are. Do you want to show people like you're a very mature woman, modest but still stylish? Or do you want to show people like you like bodies and like you like to show off every single thing? And when you attract that type of person, and you don't have a good relationship, you know what you did wrong. Trust me. A lot of times people don't realize that your clothes show who you are. Not only that, they show who you're trying to attract, and it will affect your life, because those are the type of some boys are the type of boys that will attract that type of woman that like to show everything. And there are men, notice the difference, boys and men. There are men that will like more of a modest type of like mature woman, and if you want to attract those type of people, especially godly men, then you need to attract them like, be aware of what you're wearing. This for me, if you went, you can wear a tight dress, like a fitted dress. If you want to wear loose dresses, I don't really have a problem with any dresses that people wear. I think just be careful of like the mini dresses, like don't wear that, obviously. You can wear a long dress if you want to. Like I've seen people wear these like really cute like floor dresses, like they're so adorable. Cheer shirts. Cheer, not cheer. I can't say my S's correctly, so just please bear with me. But cheer shirts. Please do not be done with this one. This one, obviously, cheer is like very hard. Like, don't like. This is how I used to dress with them. I used to wear like a crop, not a crop top, like yeah, kind of like a crop top. It's like short enough, it's long enough for it to not be a bra, and I would wear that. Don't wear just a bra underneath it because everyone can see it. And make sure it's like the same color as the fabric that you're using. So if it's using black, use a black bra. Or using white, use a white bra. But I prefer you guys wearing like a crop top. A crop top would probably be the most appropriate under that, because it's stylish, but it's enough to show that you not everyone can see your bra. So I would say no for wearing this unless you wear a crop top underneath it. Underneath it. Just be aware with those. I think those are best. There's these ones that are like knitted and stuff. Those are super cute. I would prefer that. These knitted sweaters, oh my gosh, so cute. Those are like, oh my gosh, because I love warmth, so I like to be warm. So these are the type I would definitely wear. I don't own any, which is really sad. Bathing suits. Ooh, there's a big controversy with bathing suits, especially when it comes to like being a Christ follower and being at a church. I used to go to church my entire life. I went to camp. They had so many rules about bathing suits. They said only one piece is only. Okay. Nowadays, there are one pieces like these ones that like literally can show off everything. And there's one pieces like these ones with an open back, or no open back, or like a cute little design in the front. Like those things, those ones are probably the most appropriate when you wear a one piece. Please do not be wearing a one piece that looks like a string. We don't need to be flossing ourselves when we're walking around, okay? But the other bathing suits that I liked, which I talked about in the beginning, was bikinis and two pieces and tankinis. Tankinis are probably the most appropriate if you want to wear a two piece but still cover up a little bit. Or bikinis, whoo, that subject, yeah, we need to be careful, ladies, because we don't need to be showing our butt all the time. I like wearing thong bikinis. Obviously, when I'm like, again, this one, I don't really personally care on what people are wearing when they're wearing bikinis or whatever. Just don't be wearing a floss bikini, okay? Like, if I can see everything, but you can wear a thong bikini like these ones and still look cute. And yes, it's gonna show your butt, but like it's your butt. Like it, I know people have a big problem with people showing the butt, but I'm sorry, but we all have a butt. Well, not everyone has a butt, but some people have a butt, and it has to do with your heart posture behind what you're wearing. If I walk around with this type of bikini because I look cute and I'm not attracting anyone, in my mind, I'm not attracting anyone. In my mind, I'm not actually trying to impress all these men that are walking on in the street. I'm just personally just going to the beach with my girls and having a fun time. That's not a problem. But if you are trying to wear something because you know there's gonna be boys there, and you know, ooh, if I show up my body, like that's not good. So again, like it depends on what your mind is behind what you're wearing. Like it's not that hard. So personally, I don't have a problem. I like these types of bikinis because these kind of beanies are so cute, so fashionable, and honestly, why not? Like, I don't care to show a butt. Like, if you want to tan your butt, then wear a thong. Like, honestly, but there's also these ones like cheeky or cover-ups. Every girl has their preference on what type of bikinis they like to wear. I personally do not care on what type of bikini you want to wear. Really, the last point that I really want to talk about is the brands. that could really be, I can make a whole video, but I kind of want to make a little tiny, like, comment about brands. Just be careful with the brands you're wearing. There's some brands out there that are very in disguise and what they're showing to people. It can be a fashion brand or a small business. Just be careful, because there's a lot of Christ follower brands that are coming out, and we should be supporting them way more. But I've noticed a lot of the high fashion brands have a really bad meaning, but about God, and it's not a good meaning, showing like how the demons working through these fashion brands as well. Just be careful on who you're supporting and who you're wearing, because you're sending your money, and when you send that money to them, you're supporting them automatically. So just be careful on who you're attracting and what you're wearing, because that also is a big problem in the society. A man will come to you as long as you respect yourself. If a man sees that you respect yourself and what you're wearing and what you're doing and the things that you're attracting, he's gonna like that way more than what you're actually wearing. Like, I'm not joking. Like, guys like girls who really put nice personalities. Guys like girls who like actually know their self-worth and what they're doing in the world, and they have a good work ethic. If they're very honest with themselves and are like, yeah, like, I've been struggling with this for a very long time, and I'm going to be open about it, because why should I hide that? Or they have a big relationship with Christ, and they're willing to get rid of certain bad things in their life to bring in the good ones, or let God bring in the good ones. So just be aware that, like, men are looking, they're actually watching you and what you're doing. So just be aware of that. Thing that I like to remember, and I told myself this, that when you attract guys through your clothing, remember, if you're attracting guys with like showing off your body and your boobs and your butt and whatever, you're collecting boys and not keeping men. Yeah, you are collecting boys, not keeping men. Boys, lowercase, like, we don't want to collect boys, guys. We want to attract men. Men, like the one that we'll marry. We should be only attracting those types of people. Period. That's really it for the entire video. Thank you so much for watching. Please go support my Instagram, my TikTok. It will be in my bio.